Hi, collective. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. It's so good to have you guys here for another moon message. We like to do our monthly readings, as well as our daily readings, our moon messages. So there's quite a bit for you guys to gain from this channel. I do mostly readings for Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, probably throw some Aquarius and Gemini in there as well. So if this is your first time viewing my channel, hope to see you back. And if you're a Pisces, I'm a fellow Pisces rising, Pisces moon, Cancer sun to those of you who are Cancer. So I definitely would love to get connected with you guys. We're going to be doing a spread about the eclipse that's heading into our lives. I'm just going to be shuffling these cards to get your energy into this reading before we start. Oh my gosh. The Tower and the Queen of Wands wants to pop off. Let me grab the ones that fell on the floor. Those were the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So I'm not going to keep these, but there's a lot of action that you are about to take on the behalf of a fated event. I feel like the Tower is the perfect card to basically describe an eclipse. So get ready for that energy, Pisces. All right, so we're going to drop in. This is going to be a 6-card spread. We're going to do your oracle. Timestamps are always listed below. And if you check out the description box, you will see that there are ways to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I do have an Instagram that I am very active on. These cards are a little stiff today. And I also have a way to book one-on-one readings with me. So you can go ahead and give that a gander if you are interested. All right, Spirit. So this first card is going to be for the collective to look at their self. This is the card of the self, the energy that's at play in their life, their current situation under this eclipse in Libra. This eclipse is a full moon eclipse. So we call this a lunar eclipse. And it is going to highlight to us the need to be strong through this process. So you might be going through an energy right now, collective, where you feel that there is this need to be strong in the face of adversity. So I would look at someone who pulls this card as a fighter, as someone who's bold, who's courageous, who's brave, but still is good at heart. You're not trying to hurt anybody in the process, but you're having to be strong because of the current situations that are presenting themselves in your life. We will clarify these cards after we've pulled what's being illuminated. What's being illuminated? And this is a hidden truth about the situation. And the full moon is going to really reveal some truths to us about things that we need to cut out of our lives, things that need to come into our lives. What is it that the collective needs to have illuminated under this eclipse energy, Spirit? Ten of Wands. So there is a need for you, collective, to pick up the pieces where they are. Don't even worry about shutting the door. It's kind of just time to move on. A lot of situations where we need to actually walk away from will be illuminated. I was listening to astrology the other day. I'm going to change out my candle here that went out. And she basically said, don't even try to figure out what's going to happen, because the way that God works this out with the eclipses, a lot of the times they will not illuminate themselves until it's the right time. Here we go. We're back in action. But whatever this situation is, collective, you are being asked to put the wands down and to walk away from this burdensome situation. A lot of you might even say, you know what? I'm packing my bags. I'm out of here. I'm moving. I'm getting out of Dodge. It's time to make a new way forward. So you're going to actually see some truth about why you've had to maybe carry those burdens, why you don't need to carry those burdens anymore. Something hidden will be illuminated about those burdens you've been feeling. What needs to be released under this eclipse? What needs to be released? Five of Swords to the Two of Wands. So where in your life have you been battling, fighting, kind of getting nowhere with other people that are not necessarily allowing you to ascend to the mountaintop? Where are you being held back? So this is what you need to release. There might be specific people, jobs, partnerships that can be platonic or love relationships that are holding you back from the best version of yourself. So Spirit is asking you to release those situations with those people, those situations where nobody wins, and also release the fear around what comes next. Because a lot will be revealed very soon. And if you just kind of say, you know what, Spirit, I'm ready to release what doesn't serve me. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get there or where I'm going to go, but I know that there needs to be a change. You're being asked to release the people and the situations and the fear of the unknown so that you can actually embrace this change that wants to come in for you. What is the collective supposed to be receiving into their life at this time? This is something that Spirit wants you to invite into your life with this eclipse. Okay. I do read reversals. So the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. There is a delay here with them coming in reverse, but what you are going to be receiving is basically this autonomy, this energy of you finding out who you are and kind of stepping into your power, running with it, and receiving that good karma that is trying to come into your life. The reason I believe this is in reverse, though, is because there's parts of your life that you're still holding on to that may delay what this eclipse is trying to bring in for you. So if you have been feeling like, I can't pursue my dreams, my goals, my passions, I'm in a loveless relationship, I'm working with partners that don't make me shine, I'm in situations where I feel like my light is held up or held back, this is an opportunity for you, collective, to receive this freedom that wants to come into your life, this energy of just rebirth and energy and promising nature of you achieving the goals that you're set out to receive. And the karmic wheel is in your favor. It's in the reverse because there is a delay. This may not be for absolutely everybody, but I am reading for the collective, so put yourself where you are. But once you release the things holding you back, even the karmic characters in your life, I do believe that Queen of Wands energy is going to be able to shine through, and we go from the strength into the embodiment of this Queen of Wands, into the true power. You had to stay strong and kind of meek and mild and quiet. There is a lamb on the bottom of this card, but what you are going to receive from this eclipse energy and from the people that you let go of, the new pathway that you go on, the travels, the letting go of these burdens, you will begin to have an igniting fire, moving in your passions, moving in a way that is uplifting, feeling good about your body, good about who you are. What new opportunity is coming into the collective's life? A new chapter that's unfolding. Queen of Swords. Again, I see her surveying like foreign lands. Queen of Swords is about putting up boundaries, being in your truth, the divorced queen. She's a bit more stoic, right? But what I see most about this is the clear blue skies, the water that's to the left of her. She's sitting on top of probably some kind of moving vehicle, right? And in you gaining the clarity about where your life needs to go next, because this particular eclipse will illuminate why you've had all these wands to carry for so long that you're about to put down. I feel like once you figure out what that is, you move into this new chapter that is going to be in an unfamiliar place, an unfamiliar territory. I feel Spirit saying, get ready to survey the land. Get ready to survey the prospects. Get ready to look at this new opportunity that you know not of yet. You're coming into this situation. You're walking into it. And she's looking very much so like, I see. Okay. And so there's this surveillance. And there's 3 doves that have sat right outside my window right now. There will also be this protection and this purity and this cleansing opportunity with all the blue and the water energy that I see here as well. The lunar lesson. So this is going to be the advice from the actual moon. All right, the 8 of Wands popped back out, you guys. This is going to be a season of activation and change. Advice from the full moon is get ready to shift, get ready to move, get ready to go. There's going to be rapid progression of life, the way that you move, where you live, for a lot of you. And I see this energy of you like a match being lit and we're off. There's quick movement, quickly getting kind of into the driver's seat and being taken for a ride by spirit might be a feeling that some of you guys resonate with in the coming months. But this is to set you up for the success that wants to come into your life. So if I had to look at the Eight of Wands, is like, what is the advice? Like, what is this moon trying to tell us? Is trying to tell us to buckle up and get ready for rapid change and rapid shifting. Spirit, tell me about this strength card for the collective. What is it that they need to be strong through and about? What situations have presented themselves? Because again, this is about the self. This is about the energy that's at play in your current situation, your current life. Ooh, the fives. If you've been seeing 555, 55, there is this need for you to be strong in the face of opposition from others. Some of you have been trying to climb this endless mountain to reach a goal. This could be within a relationship, within a job, within your family. And it's like, no matter how high up you reach, you just can't seem to get past the chaos, get past the mess ups. You feel like, what are you working your way up to? Because honestly, this person that's almost at the top is about to get their hand burned. So you might be in situations where you just don't fit. You just don't vibe. You're not being protected in the way you should be, paid the way you should be. You're not being loved the way that you should be. And there's a lot of chaotic energy here of you having to just be strong through all of this chaotic energy around you. It's like being still in the midst of kind of this tornado, this fireball that's being shot at you, and also be strong because of the losses that you've had to endure. This could have been losses of jobs, losses in relationships, losses of stability within your current family situations. That definitely keeps coming to mind right now. It's like you may have had to let go really close friends, really close family. You may have had to kind of move more silently and be in a place of isolation. But Spirit wants you to be strong through the letting go, through the release that is coming into your life. And Spirit, as far as this hidden truth, this 10 of Wands that we've been carrying, what about them can we know? What about these wands that we've been carrying can we know? What energy is there for us to know? The Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. So this is what I see. The Hierophant is like the God card, right? So I see a gift from God coming in. You're not going to be able to get much more information, I feel like, from Spirit than this, because it is a gift. It is a hidden gift. And I see God kind of laughing, not to mock you, but in a way of like, oh, they just don't even know what's coming in for them. This energy of you being so tired and so like burdened is so paradoxical to this energy here in my left hand. You feel left for dead. You feel like you're by yourself. You're on this journey alone. Maybe you have found some other light workers or community that has really brought you up in the last couple of weeks to months. But there is something about this, this beautiful hidden truth. The reason for putting these things down, and then the gift that you receive that allows you to do that. I see Spirit making a way for you out of no way, a pathway forward, right? A staircase to heaven. There's a lot of unknowns out there. And with the eclipses, because they're faded, when this opportunity, this sweet message, this person that wants to collaborate you, this gift of financial security, this newness in your life, you will start to see that you can move out of that 10 of Wands energy into what it is that makes you feel happier, what makes you feel more yourself. So I definitely want you to take into account that this eclipse is going to bring about situations that turn that you don't have control over, and that a lot of you won't be able to see the truth of until the eclipse hits. And then that karmic wheel changes, the nodes of fate occur. And then we end up learning, okay, these are the people that we need to get rid of. This is the direction we need to go on. Allow that karma to come into your life so that you can vibrate higher. and then you end up at this opportunity. So I want to dive into the opportunity a little bit more. But again, we said she is looking at something she does not know, something that she does not understand fully, but there's this refreshing, purifying energy about this new opportunity. So Spirit, tell us a little bit more about what's unfolding in their life. 7 of Cups. Anything else? I love that. There's a lot of options. And you know what I see? Both of these pictures, the people are very pensive. They're thinking. They're not completely sold. They want to know more. Okay. So you end up with the 7 of Cups and the Hanged Man. So this is your beautiful energy of being enlightened, seeing things in a new perspective, gaining some clarity about how to move forward. And with the 7 of Cups, I see you having to make a decision. So some of you will be met with opportunities, you know, like she's looking here at the future and he's looking down at the actual prospects. So when you make this journey forward into this new situation in your life, I feel like once you get there, some of you will have options. I don't want to say opportunities, options to choose kind of like your own adventure. And it will allow you to live a more enlightened life, a life that is a bit more peaceful, more restful, where you can be at rest, which is what the Hanged Man is about, but also understanding why you had to make these decisions and what is best for you will become illuminated. So don't make any quick decisions. I hear Spirit saying as well, the Hanged Man has us think things through, understand why. Wait for the enlightenment, because there's like this halo around the head that we see here, right? So don't make any brash or quick decisions, even though the world is going to be shifting really quickly after this eclipse hits. Anything else about that 8 of Wands, Spirit, about that quick movement? What's coming for them? Spirit gives us another quick card, the 9 of Swords. You are just going to have to move. Whatever information becomes illuminated to you about these people, these situations, these places that you had to let go of, and then this sweet gift that comes in for you. Take your time to think about it, but then act on it. Move quickly. Move assertively as well. Anything else, Spirit? I just hear Spirit saying kind of just be prepared. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Be prepared for just the volatility of life. Anything else? Yep. And as much as you want to be completely sure and completely certain of where life is going and all of these changes that are coming in, there's this release that Spirit needs from you at this time. This release, going with the flow, trusting in the process, leaving it up to God, that where you are being led and intuitively drawn to, it is going to guide you to your destiny as these nodes of fate change. Wow, a lot of surrender. Surrendering to the call to make a change. Wow, I love that for you. So just get ready. The eclipse brings about a lot of energy where we may have been feeling stagnant. All of a sudden, like it kept showing us, like we pick up speed. I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle for you about what we could potentially see come from this full moon in Libra. Wow, what a horrible shuffle I just did there. Sorry, guys. Full moon in Libra, how is it going to affect the collective? We have first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. So what matters to you? Not necessarily what matters to the other people in your life, but what matters to you. I'm going to pull 3 more. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Cool your emotions, so you might feel a little hot-headed. Release the blocks. Those are those people we were talking about and those burdens you've been carrying. Last one, Spirit. We got 2. Know that you are loved and clear your mind. All right. So our first card here says, assess the situation. So when you're presented with this newness that's going to come into your life, right? These people that are going to get taken away and the new people that come in, it's going to be a time for you to kind of just sit still. I'm going to zoom in here. She's kind of just sitting there, you know, not really making a decision. Meditation will be huge for you to make sure that when you look at the situation, where you are, how life has changed, what new things are being brought in, that you're actually in a place of clarity, where we have the clear your mind card, or she's also just sitting there and waiting. I want you to be in a state of clarity within the next, couple of weeks about how you're going to start implementing those changes that became illuminated to you, where those blocks were, okay? It says to release your blocks. Any people, jobs, homes, states, cities, countries, foods, bad habits, whatever it is that you need to release so that you can level up, it is asking you to go into that space of releasing those blocks to allow the newness that wants to come in to come in. Some of you are going to be challenged with not knowing how much you are truly valued. Spirit says know that you are loved and know your worth. Libra, new moon in Libra. That's what that card is. So it's like, you have a lot of gifts. Those that are watching this, you have a lot of gifts, you have a lot of talents, you have the know-how to create for yourself. And a lot of you are being held back by people who are blocking you, people who have kept you hostage. Maybe your mind has kept you hostage. And when you know your worth, how much you are valued, and when you begin to value yourself and love yourself, you're going to see that you can move into this eclipse energy with this new chapter that's unfolding in this new unfamiliar place a lot easier. So when those people come to you full of rage, anger, they don't understand, like, why are you walking away from this situation, or you can't do that, you have no right. You're going to have to make sure that you keep your emotions grounded. Understand that during this Aries season that we're in, there's also going to be an eclipse energy in Aries coming up in April, that this is going to be a high volatility time. Those 8 of Wands told us there's going to be a lot of movement. That card can also be communication, fiery words, fiery darts. Just be prepared for things to move quickly, and for you to stay at your best, you need to ground into the energy of, I know my worth, I know who I am, I know that I'm loved. I'm clearing my mind of any mental clutter, distractions, and debris that are keeping me from being my best self. So your priority right now should be to be true to you, as well as if you have children, taking care of them, animals, taking care of them, your body, taking care of that, right? Reflect on your priorities, what matters to you, and the weights of the world and the other people and the situations that they want to put you in. It's not your responsibility right now, because you need to be true to who? To you. And again, Libra is all about fairness and duality. So knowing that you are loved is pivotal, because if you don't love yourself, and when you don't feel loved in situations, you must move yourself out of those situations to be in a place where you can be more accepting of the body, more accepting of your gifts, of your talents, of who you are. Because you are worthy of all the things within you that you desire. Like if you desire a calmer workplace, or a place where you get paid more money, or to start working from home, or to take on a new career, be in a new career field altogether, get out of a really toxic relationship, move a relationship to the next level, start your family, stop having children to begin your career, like whatever it is. Understand that you must be clear of mind. You must cool your emotions. You must know yourself and know that you're loved, releasing any blocks that are keeping you back. Your priority is to be true to yourself first, and all of that will then help you to move into a better state of mind. We're going to pull 2 cards from our Shaman's Oracle deck. Any messages Spirit has for you about the eclipse season altogether? I just feel like you're being blocked from someone or something that is really going to be released, and you're going to see how much you shine when that block is released. Keep trusting and allowing, elevating your vibration to receive what it is that you're supposed to receive. We're just going to pull 2, Spirit. Wow, lay of the land. Yes, yes, yes. One more, please. Thank you. Wow. Couldn't ask for anything better. Couldn't ask for anything better. Oh, we did get 3. Okay. So we got lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. We have the moon maiden, new beginnings. And we also have eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful energy here. So, remember how our Queen of Swords was looking over the land somewhere new? You are going to be receiving downloads, ancestral downloads, as you rise and vibrate in a higher frequency, opening yourself up also to all of these solar flares that are hitting the earth and these activations that are coming online for a lot of us. You will start to receive more and more ancestral wisdom that is going to help you to be able to move in this new direction. I see you having this big ball of fire illuminated behind you because you finally see the truth. You see your way forward. New beginnings can't be any more obvious than it is. It breaks down to 5 with number 41 being the number of this card. This is about you stepping into this unknown moon energy. This moon is going to allow old systems to end. Full moon is the end of a cycle and a new beginning to start for releasing of those blocks, those people, those situations keeping you stuck. Your ancestors are here to help guide you, also your spirit guides as well. And because of their acuity, the 18 card breaks down to 9, which is closing of a chapter. You're going to start to see things that were hidden from you. I really see this monocle on this eye. There's a focus of, wow, I see the big picture. Wow, I had no idea that was going on behind my back. Wow, why was I preventing myself from moving in this new direction? You know, all of those things. And the eagle sees a lot of precise energy too. So I see some of you also beginning to look more clearly at where you need to make those changes. There's going to be a lot that's no longer confusing to you. On the bottom of the deck, you have the drifter card. So again, a lot of you, like if I can zoom in, it's a boat. I don't know if you could see that. It's a boat there that's kind of floating through. And it says experience life as it comes. So there's going to be this energy of you just having to go with the flow and drift into this new beginning. 14 breaks down to 5. So at 41 and card 14, there is change. You got those 2 5s earlier as well. Last 2 oracles I'm going to do for this Citadel deck. And we're going to see what Spirit has to say for you with this eclipse energy. I'm excited for you. We're going to take... there we go. There we go. I was going to take some off the top, but they came out. All right, so we have the Fate and the Pilgrim. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. You literally cannot get any more clear about the fated energy of an eclipse than to get a card that says the Fate, accepting help and guidance. This energy of whatever is about to shift in your life, the downloads you get from your ancestors, the people that walk out and the new people that walk in, this is all fated changes that were preordained in your area of destiny in your life to guide you towards where you need to go. How I look at eclipses and what I've learned from astrology is that if we get a little bit off course, eclipses will come into our life to kind of redirect us and guide us back into a place where we need to be. So if there's cords, I see these scissors here that need to be cut, situations that need to be released, people that need to be let go of, or old habits that need to die hard and fast, those shears are going to cut those cords, and you will see an unraveling of this new energy, accepting your fate, guiding yourself back to a better place where there might be a little bit of unraveling that's a little bit nerve-wracking, but trust the falling away that is occurring for you. With the Pilgrim card, when I think of the Pilgrims, I think of elementary school, learning about the Pilgrims coming to America from Europe and them going on a long voyage. them going on, setting sail to somewhere new to start a new adventure. The Pilgrim is here to let me know that you are getting ready to do the same. It says opportunities and growth. So if you are willing to light a new path, there's a lantern here. And these are spring flowers, like something beginning, right? If you're willing to light this lantern and go towards these opportunities for growth, expansion, newness in your life, I really believe that you're going to see something pop off for you. Opportunities to grow that were once unseen will become available to you. But you must make the decision to actually go on this pilgrimage, do what needs to be done, take the leap of faith, light a new path, do something daunting, or, take on a task that you didn't ever think that you would, because there's opportunities for you and growth that will come from it as well. New beginnings though. And you're going to see with this eagle eye, you're going to see, like, I want to say a lot of the reason why some of these situations were kept from you, why you weren't allowed to know. There was a lot of protection as well from your guide so that you find out what you need to know at the exact right time. And then you soar above it and you battle through it and you go, okay, I release these things because fated events in my life are happening to put me on the best possible pathway forward. So again, be the drifter. Experience life as it comes, and don't forget card number 11. It says deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. So don't forget to also meditate through this process, grounding your energy, connecting with the great unknown, because of the fact that you have this sacred contract that you're fulfilling, your destiny, the reason you came here on this earth, it's being illuminated. So I hope you enjoyed this message about this eclipse energy that is coming into our life. Get ready for it. I feel like those of us who are connected spiritually can embrace these changes and these shifts much better than the collective usually can, but it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. But just know that whatever falls away at this time, it is okay. Embrace the flow of life. I'm going to leave you with that, my dear collective, and I'll see you for the next moon message. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment below. Let me know if any of this resonated, if you're excited for what's to come. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get connected with me, keep hearing these messages as we move into the future. And make sure to like this video so that it helps me and the algorithm and gets it out to other people who need to hear this message. All right, take care. Bye, guys.